Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another episode of Trailmakers. And as you can see, we're in the test map because we're going to be testing some things. And also because the mods that we're going to be testing told me I needed to use the test map. That's the primary reason. But I'm going to be looking at some mods that are focusing on new maps, basically. And we seem to have a decent variety, too. And I'll probably spawn in some workshop creations to explore the maps with rather than using my own. So it's going to be kind of like a best builds meets mod stuff video. There I go again with doing the words good. So if you missed my last video on the mods, then you're definitely going to want to check that out because I looked at a lot of mods in that video. But before we spawn in the maps, I have two different gravity mods that I subscribe to. In addition to, there's like the standard, I think the spawn mod also has like a gravity option, but I'm curious what differences these two mods have. So we have gravity mod and SVR's gravity mod. All right, so here we go. We got the two mods up here. So one of them has set gravity. So default gravity is 10. So I can set my gravity to -1, and I'd probably float up in the air if I was actually in a creation. There we go, we're floating up. Reset gravity. Okay, that's cool. I like the reset gravity. So it looks like this is a super simple, basic, just, hey, you want a gravity value? You can set your gravity value here. This one, there's normal gravity, and then I guess you can do reverse gravity. So this is the normal gravity strength, but in reverse. Let's turn normal gravity back on, or let's do Jupiter gravity, since Jupiter gravity is probably a little bit more extreme. All right, there we go. You know what? This will probably be better if I have an actual creation to experiment with. So we're going to spawn in this Wheelie Toaster by Eden Bozeman. All right, so this is what it feels like a normal gravity. There's actually a couple of buttons here. It looks like we can turn the knob on it. We can set the handle up and down like this. I don't know what up and down arrows do. Oh, they put the wheelie bar up and down naturally. If you're going to have a Wheelie Toaster, you got to have your wheelie bar up and down. And then you press 2 to launch the toast up, and I guess it just kind of, it launches it like a normal toaster would rather than excessive like the toasters that I build in Scrap Mechanic. So let's try this. Oh boy, we made a toast mess. Let's try this. What would this be like in 0 gravity? All right, I set it up in regular gravity first. Now we're pressing 0 gravity, and then now we will launch the toast out of our toaster. There we go. I can't actually look. Hold on, I gotta look up. How do I look up? Look up. Okay, the toaster is just not going to stop going. We're at 0 gravity. Oh, they're very gracefully spreading out, though. They almost look like synchronized flyers. All right, now we're going to try this on moon gravity. That'll actually be kind of cool because we could probably catch the toast once it comes back down. All right, toast is all set. Oh, there comes the toast from the last attempt. All right, and 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh. Oh, boy, this is going to be hard to catch. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's awesome. Oh, no. I forgot how much more difficult it was going to be to drive in moon gravity. Moon gravity is so cool. I think moon gravity is my favorite so far. All right, let's turn Jupiter gravity on. All right, so here it is with Jupiter gravity. Ready? And launch. Yeah, it's too strong. Jupiter gravity is too strong. Okay, now what is dynamic gravity? Is this what I think it's going to be? Is this going to change the gravity, like, just randomly? Well, gravity says -14 right now. I don't understand what that means. Is dynamic gravity a randomizer? Dynamic gravity, go. Oh, you know what? Dynamic gravity might be relative to your distance from the surface. So we got the Air Hulk here by Tartaros. So we're gonna see if we can fly this thing first of all, and then as we get further away from the surface, oh, it'll probably help if I open up the actual mod. We have our gravity value down here. -14 is apparently normal gravity. So, oh, this is pretty cool. So as we get away from the surface of the planet, there you go. That's dynamic gravity, apparently. So this is more similar to real life, I guess, where the further you from the surface you get, the less G's you experience from the pull of the Earth. Or in this case, the pull of the test zone. It's just kind of, I'm almost in 0G. I'm about to hit 0G right now. Getting closer and closer. And, I mean, you should just, there you go. We're at 0. We are in space. We have officially entered the vacuum of space. That is actually pretty cool. I like that concept. At about what height do we start experiencing G's? So between 1800 and 1900 player height is when you start to experience the pull of gravity. So then it's just going to get more and more until we get down to the surface, of course. But we're a plane, so we can fight gravity if we wanted to. Oh, and of course we can have a nice pretty rainbow behind us as well. And here we come in for a nice, gentle glide. This thing's great at gliding. Look at this. Look at this. Nice, gentle landing there. All right, so those are the gravity mods. I really like this one. It gives you some distinct values that represent different planets and stuff, and also the dynamic gravity is really interesting. Well, let's go ahead and check out some of these new maps. All right, so first up, we have Rocky Arena. Oh, it's way over there. I was like, where is it? I spawned it in and I couldn't see anything change. Oh no, I broke the sound barrier. Okay, here we are. Can I actually stand on these rocks? Oh, wow. This is a rough map. I mean, like rough to navigate in an actual vehicle. This thing, it's like jungle warfare if you were to do some type of tank battle in this. Let's find a tank and see if we can navigate through this with some kind of tank. This is gonna take a lot though. Ooh, this looks good. Minion, Twisted Metal Insane Edition boss. This is by Insanity Compromise. This name and this creator name, they go very, very well together. So it's got some big wheels. It's got some ground clearance. Let's see how capable this thing is of actually driving across this rocky arena. Looks like we have a forward boost with shift. Spaces to shoot forwards and backwards at the same time. Oh, there's even an option to tip this thing side to side. I guess if you tip over, you could use that to maybe roll yourself back over. And then we got forward arrow to shoot your big cannons and the small cannon out in the front there. That one has like a double shot. Wait, what is going on with this? Oh, there's two of them kind of welded into each other. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let's go into build mode. I think I know how that works. Oh, this is not how build mode is supposed to go. Okay, check this out. So there is a gun on this piston up here and a gun down here on the piston. So then when you spawn it in, this piston automatically contracts, merging these two guns into one like that. So then when you fire, you can do a much quicker double shot than you normally could. All right, this arena is not good for the repair. Oh no. Whatever the game detects as your repair zone, it does not like this arena. It won't let me repair in it. Oh, I think that servo is automatic. This one, I think there's sensors that once you tip, it tries to automatically tip you back over. That's something that we can totally test in this arena. But man, this thing is a rough arena to travel across. There's some, oh, what is that? Oh, those are guns. That's really cool. All right, I think that's all the buttons. So this thing, this side of the arena is not bad to navigate. Let's try to get into the middle though. I feel like the middle is the dangerous territory. Oh boy. I think I picked a good vehicle for this though. This vehicle is very well suited for this terrain. It fits, look at this. We're actually going at a pretty fast speed through all this stuff. Look at this. This thing's amazing. There we go. And you can hear the servo inside of it spinning as I tip. Look at this. Yeah, it definitely has an auto roll correction programmed into it, which I think is actually a pretty cool feature. Well, I feel like this is definitely a high difficulty arena for any type of battles, that's for sure. So let's check out some other ones, and these other ones are gonna be very different than this one. All right, so we have despawned Rocky Arena, and we are now going to Blackwood Forest. Oh boy, look at this. This is really interesting, isn't it? All right, I don't know why, but I feel like a helicopter is more appropriate for this one because I want to experience the tops of the trees as well as the ground and everything. So helicopter default controls by Explo 101 here. It's a small compact helicopter with weapons, but it's usually mosed for usually mosed. That's what I just said instead of mostly used. I think that's the first time I've ever uttered those words. Used mostly for acrobatics, so hopefully it's gonna be easy to control. All right, here goes nothing. Let's tilt ourselves forward. We got a lot of buttons here though. Up and down. Oh, we can aim the guns. That's pretty cool. 1 shoots those guns. 2 shoots those guns. Oh, we can aim those guns up and down in the front too. Oh, we can turn those off now, please. This is a very, very large looking map. Let's see if I can navigate between these trees. No problem. That was actually really easy. These trees are massive though. Oh, is there water? Can you put water in the map editors? You know what? Best way to find out, let's actually just let ourselves fall into it and see what happens. And I guess it's water. It's definitely not natural Trailmakers water that actually has physics. All right, man, these trees are absolutely massive. I want to, oh, I didn't realize I was upside down right there. I want to fly up to, I want to see what's in that tree. I'm sure it's not anything special, but I do want to go up and be surrounded by the branches. All right, here it is. It's just like a web of branches up here. That's pretty much it. The size makes it really tough to get a sense of how close you are to things. Because it's so big, it looks like it's zoomed in from way far away, but then it's right in front of your face. And I don't think I can spawn that back in here. What if I go up onto the trees up here, or the leaves? What does it look like from above? Okay. It's just like a... Can I land on this? This is probably no collision. Look how massive this is. What? All right, we're gonna spawn in this buggy tank here. This is a buggy tank by Ibrahim01 EGY. And if you ever wondered what a buggy combined with a tank looks like, this is it right here. It looks like it's even got tank drive and everything. And now we're like an ant in the grass, pretty much. This is what it feels like right now. And I'm Things are not behaving the way they should be. This is a very, very, very strange feeling right now. I do not understand what's happening. I feel like I'm gonna reach the edge of a cliff, an invisible cliff at any moment. You know what? Someone needs to make a map that oh, there it is. There's the edge. I found the edge of the invisible cliff. But I think someone should make a map that what? Nothing is real anymore. As I was saying, I think someone should make an actual map that is designed to make you feel like, you know, like a Bug's Life style, where everything around you is big like this, but just more detailed, a little bit more intentional, because it's just the top of a tree. All right, so this is the Blackwood Forest. Definitely makes you feel pretty small. And I got one more map for us to look at, which is another completely different type of biome. All right, and here we have it. This is called Desolation Dunes on the workshop. So we definitely need to get like a trophy truck or something for this one. You know what? I think a buggy is also perfectly reasonable too. This is by Milo Rodarte 11, called Off-Road Buggy version 4. This is extremely more updated version. Extremely updated. All right, let's check this thing out. Oh, there's some interesting suspension on here. It looks like there's multiple points of suspension like on the chassis itself. Huh, I'm really curious how this actually works. Oh, we got a magnet apparently, and we got some thrust as well. All right, well, let's just go and we'll activate the thrust and we'll see how this map feels. Are these collidable? Yes. Yes, ScrapMan, they're collidable. I think I saw like it looks like there's an actual dune over here. Let's go up over here. This is awfully flat for a map called Desolation Dunes, but maybe I just haven't gotten to the duney part yet. This seems massive. Look at how far it goes. I don't see the test map ground anywhere. You know what? We need a faster vehicle for this. And one way to make a faster vehicle is to slap some thrusters onto what you have. All right, I slapped a bunch of thrusters to this thing. Now we should go much faster, I hope. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, the thrusters are on like a separate suspension thing from the body and they go up and down. That's so weird. All right, how far does this go? This goes so, look at, we're just like a tiny little speck in a vast desert. Is that an oasis? Do we have an oasis up here? It kind of I think we're actually getting an oasis illusion. I saw like the reflectiveness of water, but nope, it's just rocks. How frustrating would that be in a real desert? Okay, there's dunes on this. They're just absolutely massive, so they don't give you a lot of... I was thinking there was gonna be more up and down like roller coastery dunes, but these are huge dunes. Oh, okay. That's what I was talking about right there. You know what else might make sense for this too? Let's get a plane, because then we can have an aerial view, and there might be some like stuff that we're just not seeing on this map. All right, we got the F-15 Strike Eagle by Zeus or something. I don't know how to pronounce this. All right, this thing has like a single gun on it right over the shoulder. All right, well, let's press space and see if we can lift off. Oh boy, this isn't going well so far. Come on, lift off. Lift off. All right, we don't need the landing gear. What is that my landing gear stuck inside me? That's my landing gear stuck inside me. It's messing me up completely. Oh, there's containers. What? I thought those were rocks over there, but those are totally container. Oh, is my landing gear fixed? How did that happen? Oh no, this is bad. Ow. All right, that's fine. I wanted to see what was over here anyway. We got like a buried ship over here with some containers. This is what would have happened if the Evergreen never got out of the Suez Canal. All right, let's see what else there is to explore on this map. By the looks of it, this takes up like the entire test zone. There is so much. It's just all distance. Am I close to the ground? I don't know if I'm close to the ground. It's really hard to tell. All right, so this is kind of where we started, I believe, but I didn't go in this. Oh, there's like an archway over there. Do you think there's something in the middle of that? This is kind of a chonky plane when it comes to controllability, but I'm gonna totally try to take it through this archway. Oh boy, this plane is heavy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the burned, like, the trees. Those are pretty interesting. All right, it looks like I'm about to fly into a massive dune. I don't know if this is a wall or a very gradual slope. It looks like it might be a slope. Yeah, it's a slope. Okay. That was concerning me for a bit. This is pretty tall. All right, guys, this thing is still going up at an angle. Oh no, okay, I found the end. This is the end. There we go. I've reached the end of the map. This thing, we are pretty high right now. You know, if I enable the gravity mod, it'll tell me what my altitude is. All right, my altitude is 5,281. Now, remember, when we tested between 1,800 and 1,900 was essentially space when it comes to this mod. So if I set dynamic gravity, you can see there's 0G up here. So we've essentially flown all the way up into space on this dune. This dune took us to space. That's kind of crazy. All right, I've respawned back to normal. Whoa, what? Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, a little bit of water. I found the oasis right here. It was here the whole time, right at the spawn. So I'm really curious what the modding community is going to be coming out with in the future. Like, this is still in the relatively early stages of mods being available on Trailmakers. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this develop. I didn't realize that maps could be this massive. Like, this literally is the size of the entire test map, which was designed to be massive in the first place. So I can see there's a lot of potential when it comes to map making in the mod community. Well, if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more on the channel, so go ahead and check out those on the end screen right here. If you want to help support the channel, check out the merch link down in the description below. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.